going on, dudes and dudettes? So there are a couple Laker fans out there that had a proposed trade that involved like bringing Lonzo Ball and even Jakob Poeltl, even Goga Bitadze from the Orlando Magic to the Lakers and stuff. So I kind of wanted to see what I can do when it comes to Fanspo and their trade machine and all that stuff to see how I can make it work. Because I've done trades with Poeltl before, but I did not do it involving like Lonzo Ball or anything like that. So we'll see what can happen. So with a couple of these mock trades, I have the Lakers getting Lonzo Ball and Jalen Smith from the Chicago Bulls for Rui Hachimura and a 2025 second round pick. I think that's pretty fair in my opinion. And then when it comes to trying to get two of those top guys, as they mentioned, Lonzo Ball and Jakob Poeltl to the Lakers, they would have to send Gabe Vincent or even like a Maxi Kleber to the Chicago Bulls and a 2028 first round pick swap to them. And then also for the Raptors, they send Rui Hachimura a 2025 second round pick too. I think that could work out. I know maybe if Toronto doesn't want to give up Poeltl, then you might have to throw in a pick swap in there and bring back that second round pick for this year's draft coming up. But either way, I think it could still work out in my opinion. And then another trade that I ended up doing, which was like basically a big time one, where it's Lonzo Ball coming to the Lakers along with Goga Bitadze, Gary Harris from the Orlando Magic, and Julian Phillips, who had to make this trade successful from the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls end up getting Rui Hachimura in this scenario. The Magic, in order to make this deal work, they didn't have Desmond Bane traded there, so I traded him there. And then I'm sending Gabe Vincent or even a Maxi Kleber, either or. And obviously those first round pick swaps have to go out, and really just depends who gives up more in this scenario. I mean, there might be maybe just one first round pick. I don't think you have to give up that first round pick. And was it like 2030 or 2031 that isn't protected for any of these guys? But either way, I think throwing out those pick swaps will make these trades a little bit easier, and you get some more depth along your team in the process too, especially off the bench. So I think that could work out in my opinion. And I know there are recently some rumors out there about the Lakers looking at John Collins of the Utah Jazz, and that kind of makes sense offensively, but you know, you already have Rui Hachimura, so if they're both on the team together, I don't think it really makes any sense. But if you're already traded Rui and then you're bringing in John Collins, I guess that kind of makes sense, but he does make more, so you have to figure out how to deal with that money-wise too.